Okay, new NOE mold, HTC 459 290 grain flat nose C12. This mold is made by NOE. It's capable of making a 290 grain, a 350 grain, and a 405 grain, and a 500 grain, all by changing out these rear pins that basically, it's like a backwards hollow point. So you can see by the rounds that are on top there, the pins end up creating a hollow base. You end up with a very long, lightweight, sort of a Pritchett design bullet that hopefully will work very well in the 457 Texan. Okay, on the range testing the NOE mold HTC 459. It's a 459 caliber, and this particular weight of slug is supposed to be the 290 grain. They end up having, the mold has various pins that you place inside of the mold, sort of like a hollow point pin, and based on the pin it will determine what the weight of the mold is. And this projectile has been sized to 457. It's lubed, and the length of it is 0.875. It's about the same length, actually a little longer than about a 350 grain, but the weight is only 290. I'm hoping that, being long for caliber, I'm hoping these will be fast and they will shoot flat. The BC provided by NOE is 0.252 is what they quote as being the ballistic coefficient. Let's see whether the gun likes them and what kind of velocity we can get with them. I'm shooting at 50% hammer spring, and my gun looks like it is at about 3,400 pounds right now, as far as air pressure goes. So a little bit down from what max would be, and we'll see what we end up getting. The rifle has not been sighted in, so I don't know what it's going to do. We're at 50 yards. We'll go down and take a look at the target after we get a shot off and try doing getting some doping going on here. Okay, that was 894 feet per second. Go down and look at the target. Now this was just trying to dope in at 50 yards. And I think maybe with a little luck we're close to being doped. Okay, that was my first shot. I doped. That was my second, and then something like third, fourth, fifth. So let's go ahead and hope that I think I'll be shooting for this one up here, and hopefully we can get a respectable group. Actually, I'm pretty happy considering that this is untuned, non-weight sorted projectiles. First casting session off of this mold, and there's my first 4. That's almost 2 inches, and that was the 5th shot. Now I had 2 or 3 shots that ended up going down here on the bottom, so that hammer, that 50% hammer, is not suitable for a full 3,600 psi fill. It starts coming in. I think this is indicative of what you're going to see at maybe 3,400 psi, which isn't bad. Let's go back, put some more air in, and shoot some more and see what happens. See if I can find a battery for my chrono. Okay, just refilled to like 3,400 psi according to my tank bottle. and I'm leaving the, I'm going to shoot the unsized. This would basically be as a dropped but lubed, but unsized. And we will go for this target here. And I did redope the scope a little bit. I tried to lower elevation. So we'll see what happens. But like I said, these were my first 4 on sized, unsorted, weight sorted, first 4 shots. And then that was my 5th shot. The drop was on it. Man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's my 4 shots. That was my last shot that dropped. I mean, there's 3. That's about an inch. Man, that's looking really good at 50 yards. I don't know what it'll do at longer distances. How's that for a group of 3? 50 yards, not bad.